Welcome, one and all, to part 4 of my Strangerville mini series. I hope you guys are enjoying this binge watchable series. So, without further ado, we're diving right into the episode. As you can see, after everyone went to bed, somebody got up early to do a little working out, and that is Dale, which is kind of a surprise, but he starts his new job today. He is a raw recruit in the military branch of the career, and he is just starting out. His buddy Carl convinced him to join up, so I think he's trying to get himself into a little bit better shape for work, because he needs to in order to do his job. So he is off to work, and we are going to speed through Barb sleeping in a little bit because she was out late last night. Okay, well, as you can see, Barb is having her coffee and traditional bowl of cereal for breakfast, so we are going to get her needs taken care of, and then we are going to set out on a journey to find 5 more pieces of evidence, because that is what she wants to do, and we want to solve this mystery because the plot is thickening on this Strangerville mystery, and Barb is in deeper than she originally had planned, but she's a little bit of a nosy nose, so she wants to figure out what is actually going on. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through her having her breakfast and taking care of some of her needs, and then we will be right back to start her day off. So Barb decided to take Bella for a little walk into town because she had not yet been into town yet. And you can see there are military vehicles everywhere. And this town is so cool. I wish there was more like playable lots here. Who was that just walked by? Was that Erwin? Oh, this is a different person. Let's come talk to this person. Let's say talk about Strangerville. And then let's maybe question about the Strangerville mystery, because you know these people with these tinfoil hats, which really isn't even a tinfoil hat, that's actually like a colander up on end, but whatever, that's what they want to call it. She wants to find out as much as she can. You know, she's being the nosy neighbor. She also wants to introduce herself to these people and give, you know, a proper introduction to everyone, so she gets to know more people in town. It says there are ways to get a key card to the basement of the secret lab if you have enough evidence of the strange stuff going on in the town. Can we find out more information from him? I'd love to get some more information from him. I love Bella is just howling away. I think it's hilarious. I have a few theories about what's going on in that lab, but I am not going to share that with just anyone. We need to be more friends with him. Who's this? Look at this handsome guy. I've never seen such a handsome scientist with a interesting hairstyle. Like, really? That's not your quintessential scientist right there. He looks like he's military, don't you think? Let's do a friendly introduction to him. And let's maybe... Are we going to talk to him, or is he just going to run right by? Alright, well, we're going to walk over here, and this is... What is this building? This like the town square? This thing like the archives or something? So we'll definitely check that place out as well after we introduce ourselves to this scientist, quote-unquote scientist. Military scientist, I think, which he could be a scientist, but let's get to know him, and let's maybe do a we don't want to do a hip him. Let's see, what other options do we have? Let's ask about Day, and maybe say, let's talk to him about Strangerville as well. We haven't talked to a scientist yet, so let's find out what he thinks is going on in this town. We've learned that what's the name? Fred is a goofball. I love that. Man, Bella, you are really just kind of... What is it? Can we say lecture about barking? Yes. I was told to be on the lookout for someone asking for evidence from local scientists and military. Do you know anything about that? Oh, he's on to us. Well, let's give him a pep talk and say, no, that's not what we're doing. Where's he going? I want to talk to you, scientist. I want more information. He's going into the library. I think we should go into the library too. So let's go on in here. And who's this guy? This is Bjorn. Bjorn, I love it that you're in here. Can we search here for any evidence? We can search Strangerville archives. Oh, we're totally going to search the archives. And we're totally going to bring Bella right with us into the archives. Because I think Barb would think that anywhere she could go, Bella could go. Right? I mean, it's her precious little baby. And if you could have dogs be in a tote bag, I think Barb would totally have Bella be in her little tote bag that she carries around with her. But let's come in here and take a look and see if we can find any more evidence. Isn't that what we're looking for, evidence? Oh, Dale's home, and he brought 208 simoleons home. Hey, that's not bad for a day's work. Let's have him care for himself. He's probably feeling pretty tired. All right, so she is searching the archives now for some, what is it? Evidence, right? Oh, of course she's saying goodbye to him. Do we still have that book in our inventory? What's happening? Did we get a piece of evidence? We had 10 before, I think. Let me try that again. Search. And then is this the librarian? Maybe we should get to know the librarian if this is her. Yeah, we should definitely get to know the librarian. Let's do a friendly introduction to the librarian after we search for some evidence. And maybe, oh, it's hard to get a good camera angle in here. See if she can give us some more information or point us in the right direction of more clues, as she's been around for a while and knows the history of this place. So we are going to quickly read through here. I'm just going to speed this up, see if we find a clue from this. And hopefully we find another piece of evidence. We need 15, so we need to get 5 more pieces of evidence. I did find one off camera when I was in the lab last night beforehand. So I did have her search one more pile before I left the lab for the evening. All right, let's see what we find. Did we get a clue? Did we get a clue? Did we find some evidence? Hopefully we got evidence. Is that a choker she's wearing? I've never seen that before. Is that new? Have you guys ever seen that choker? I've never seen that choker. Okay, what do we have? Newspaper clipping. After the incident, there have been reports of bizarre plants growing around town. No one has been able to figure out why they are spreading so quickly. Efforts to eradicate them have been fruitless. For each sprout removed, 3 grow back in its place. What? That is super interesting. But it did not give us a piece of evidence, so that kind of stinks. So she's going to go ahead and meet the librarian, and maybe let's enthuse about interest with her, and let's maybe talk about the weather, just some casual conversation, and maybe, just kind of flatter the librarian, say how nice the library is, maybe a bit of gossip about, so what's exactly going on in this town? This is what I found out so far. And then she could talk to her about Strangerville. And then we need to find some more evidence. Can we search on the computer for evidence? I'd love to figure out where we can get some information. Let's see. It requires a key card. I'm not seeing anything there. So I wonder if we can search for Strangerville. Search the Strangerville archives. We'll do that after we're done talking to the librarian. I will pop back in when she asks her about Strangerville. Okay, so she is now asking her about Strangerville. Whoops, sorry guys, trying to get this camera angle better. I heard there are strange things going on in the secret lab. All right, let's chat this scientist up. Let's do a friendly introduction, and let's maybe talk up this scientist. And what's his name? Jase Ilmore, and see if we can get one of them to talk to us. It's driving me crazy that they don't want to talk to us at all. And here's another conspiracy theorist, it looks like. And we don't have enough evidence yet to get a key card from anyone, so we are going to keep working on this. So I'm going to have her search that and then start talking up this scientist, and we will be back after she has developed more of a relationship with Jase Elmore. So she has been chatting with Jase for a little bit. We don't know a lot about him, but she decided to propose a crazy idea to him and maybe head out and over to the bar to grab a drink, because she really wants to get to know him and find out more about what is happening. I think she's almost borderline becoming a conspiracy theorist herself, which I kind of love, but really, she's just a little bit nosy and a little bit gossipy, so she wants to know everything that is going on in the town. So we're going to head over to the bar and get a drink with Jase. So we have arrived at the bar, and Jase has changed out of his scientist outfit, and we're going to come in here, and we are going to order drinks for the group, because we want to get him talking a little bit more. Let's maybe get some sweet and spices in them both, and get to talking about the evidence that she needs. And I think that maybe he'll give us some evidence if we're, like, a little bit better friends with him. I don't know for certain. But either that or we're going to have to go hunting for some evidence somewhere else. Maybe we'll have to break into the Roswell's house. That would be kind of cool. All right, so we have a couple of drinks coming up, and we need to get to know Jase a little bit more. Let's talk about dreams with him, just kind of be real casual with him and describe some ideas and maybe get to know him. And you know what? Let's see, how are his needs? Oh, he needs to care for himself. He's not doing too well over there. Care for self. Barb, meanwhile, is going to keep chatting up Jase and maybe tell a dramatic story. And let's see, definitely get to know him because we don't know enough about him yet. As soon as she has enough aspirations, I think we should get the one where she learns about it. Oh, he's romantic. Well, maybe we should try working the old feminine wiles on him a little bit. Maybe she'd do just a little light flirting. Maybe compliment his appearance. What did it say? The afterlife can be tough. Come to the local bartender, or what was it? Come tell the local bartender all about it. Enjoy some discounted libations. It's ghost night. Oh, of course it's ghost night, right? All right, so they both have their drinks now. Oh, and Judith Ward. Judith Ward, get out of Strangerville. You do not belong here. What's happening? What's he so shocked about? Oh, look at that. He took to that a little bit. Maybe let's maybe just do a little bit more flirting with him. We'll compliment his outfit, like his shorts. They're pretty awesome. Maybe express admiration. He's also feeling pretty playful. Maybe let's discuss some interests some more. You know, we don't want to come on too thick. Just a little light flirting to, you know, maybe we'll ask him if he's single. Just maybe get him thinking a little bit about, you know, Barb in a different way while she tries to work it to get some information about the lab. Let's see, what level friendship are we? We are friends. Barb has learned that Jase is single. Well, all right. Maybe we can we tell? Oh, we're not flirty, though, so we can't tell a flirty joke. Otherwise, that would work perfectly. Let's maybe, let's exchange numbers. Just say, hey, just so we can chat a little bit. And then maybe we could, let's see, we can request evidence from a secret lab. Let's just request some evidence. Oh, Bella's hungry. All right, sorry, Bella. We'll need to send you home in a minute. All right, so I'm going to see if we can get some evidence from him. He said, I really shouldn't be giving you this, but here. Barb received 1 Strangerville evidence, 1 infrared microfilm. Who is this ghost? Kiara Miller. Whoa. I like that name. Oh, look, it's Johnny Zest, our old pal and friend who kicked us out of Oasis Springs. Now he's come to Strangerville after hearing about all of the interesting things happening. Get out here, Johnny. We don't even want to talk to you. All right, I think that we are going to... Oh, look, here's our other scientist friend, Fred. Maybe let's chat him up a little bit more, too. Oh, we should definitely try to calm him down. And then maybe we can flatter him, and we can maybe discuss his angry mood. Why are you so angry, scientist? Oh, he does look really angry, too. Fred, why are you so angry? Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Let me buy you a drink. Let's see. Can we request evidence? Oh, no, we have to have more of a friendship with him. So I'm going to have her talk to him a little bit off camera, see if we can't work on that relationship and get Bella home to take care of some of her needs. So Barb has still been working our new scientist. Well, he's not new. He's the first scientist we met, which is, that's Fred. And I think she's got him calmed down. So she's going to try to get some evidence from him as well, because she has been talking him up and befriending him. Let's see. He says, I really shouldn't be giving this, but here you go. So she got 1 partially redacted report. This is going pretty smoothly. So I think we are going to have her head home, take care of some of her needs, and like I said before, we need to take care of Bella. So we will be right back after she takes care of some of her needs. Well, Barb came home to find Dale fixing himself a drink and hanging out in the jacuzzi, and Barb decided that she was going to take a little bit of a power nap. Then she's going to put on her disguise and head back to the facility to see if she can find some more evidence. She's hoping that there is something that she did not turn over yet, to see if she can't find any more evidence there. So she's going to have a little power snooze, and then she's going to wake up and go break in to the secret lab. So we will be right back after she goes back to break into the secret lab. All right, so Barb has come back, and she is ready to break in to the facility. I guess we're not really breaking in since the door is unlocked, but there is some fresh new evidence for her to check out. So she's going to come in here and start scouring through some of these boxes that she missed before, I guess, and looking for any evidence that she can so she can compile this dossier. And I want to get that done in this episode because I want that key card. And I think Barb does too. All right, what'd she find? She found some aerial surveillance photo. Over here we can do some more. I wish she had computer programming skills so she could come in here and hack in for that. That's kind of cool. Let's see. So she is going to search for some evidence over here. I think this will be all the evidence she needs to compile a dossier, right? If she finds something here. Let's find out. So she is going to rummage through these things. This is hilarious. Just like digging through a pile of papers. This is how you look for things. This is exactly how I look for things. No, that's not true. I don't move anything over. I just like look and don't touch and then decide, nope, nothing's there that I need, when in fact the thing is probably there if I moved one piece of paper. All right, let's see. We have completed the get 15 pieces of evidence, and now we can compile the dossier. Let's see if we come in here into our inventory. We have all this different stuff. Let's go ahead and compile the secret dossier. Okay, we've done that. Now, the next thing we need to do is, let's see, secret door dossier. We need to open the sealed door in the secret lab. And the only way to do that is she needs to get a key card. And she doesn't have access to a key card. But you know who does is way back by her house. Wow, you guys, look at this place. This is phenomenal. I mean, it's dark out, but this is great. This crater is so awesome. She is going to need to head back home. So we will have her head back home. And then she will go over to see if Erwin is there and get a key card from him with his, because she'll have the dossier. So we will return momentarily with her being back talking to Erwin. So, of course, Barb went over to the curio stand only to find out that even conspiracy theorists have to rest. So the stand was closed. So she is going to go home, take care of her needs, and of course her husband is wide awake watching sports on TV and drinking a beer. That is so 100% Dale. And then what does he do? Just puts his glass on the floor. Of course, Dale. Absolutely, that's perfect. So we are going to speed through her, sleeping through the rest of the night, and then heading over to the curio stand as soon as possible. So Barb decided, because she didn't want to draw too much attention to herself, that she was going to just take Bella for a walk, and she would just happen to go by the curio stand, and maybe while she's going by, she would stop and talk to the person here. Oh, this is not Erwin. This is somebody else. This is, just saw his name, Raymond Polak. Let's talk to him. Let's see. Let's talk to him about Strangerville. We will stop walking the dog. We'll just pretend that she was walking the dog. That's what she was doing. She wants everyone to think she was just walking the dog. And maybe now she can we talk to him some more? Let's see. Friendly. Let's do a friendly introduction. We almost had that key card from Erwin. Now, of course, this is a different person over here. I convinced one of the scientists to show me some evidence. Yeah, we did that too. So what else can we find out from him? Let's do a little sexy pose just to kind of, flirt a little bit with him. And then let's request a key card and see what happens. I love it. She's totally all about using her feminine wiles to convince the folks of Strangerville to get to the bottom of these mysteries. So she is requesting a key card. He says, I think I have a key card in my secret inventory. I will only sell this to you if you can prove you're committed to this Strangerville investigation. Maybe if you have a secret dossier. I do have a secret dossier. How do I give that to him? Let's see. More choices. Secret inventory. Buy key card and give the dossier. That's what we have to do. Alright, so we're going to have to buy this. I wonder if we can haggle with him first. If we haggle with him, can we get a better price? Let's see. Let's try to haggle. I think she totally would be a haggler. She's trying to, convince him, of course. Let's see. More choices. Secret inventory. He's not going to haggle at all, is he? Oh, he says, get out of here. All right, fine. We'll pay full price for your precious key card. What is this thing? Oh, okay. Key card. So we're going to try to buy a key card from him for 250 simoleons. Barb Budgeons just obtained the keycard. It should grant access to any door in the secret lab. So you guys, I think I'm going to wrap up part 4 right here with her talking to conspiracy theorist Raymond, and then in the next episode, we're going into that secret lab. So you don't have to wait for the next episode. It's already ready. Just keep watching the playlist, and you will go to the next episode and see what happens next.